Hello, welcome back to Campus Classics. As you can see, we're in the Oldsmobile. What I'm going to be doing is cutting out for the shifter. So this is the plate from the old one. So we just need to take and mount it onto here. And it goes right there. We've drawn that out. And I'm going to cut it with this air body saw. We won't film very much of it because it's just loud. But we're just going to cut this out, what I've drawn. Okay, so we'll just get this cut out and we'll come back to you. Okay, so we got our hole cut out. We did some of our spot welds. We just had to kind of see where we're going to hit. So we can do a couple more and then we can pull these in and we'll just weld this seam. It's all going to be covered with carpet, but this is where the shifter comes up through for the 4-speed. So we'll get this drilled out. Go about that far. And I'll meet you back here and show you what we do. We'll grab both of our drills. One's a smaller bit, one's bigger. And basically what we'll do is drill a little hole. Run these, every couple inches across here.
That was big enough to spot weld.
I like a bigger one. So I like a little bit bigger hole because otherwise I seem to fill in the hole before I get it welded. Okay, so once you get your hole drilled, we'll grab this little air grinder here. Grab our air. We're just grinding off anywhere that the drill bit come through and left anything, so it'll sit flat. So not a lot of grinding there. Okay, got it where we want it. Okay, so now we're down. If I can get these four with my welder, then we'll jump over and use our clamp to clamp these two, and then run down that side, and then we'll grab our clamp and go there. So let me grab our welder, and I am going to do something here. We got just this, it's an old pillowcase. I'm going to throw it right here on our paint. So if I'm moving the welder at all, that I can make sure not get scratch up our paint.
Okay, you can see what we're doing, so we'll go ahead and weld this on in, and then we'll get back to you.
Okay, so we got that welded in. We're trying to finish off the interior, what we've got to do to it so that we can not have to worry about it after we get the body painted. So we had to put that in. As we said before, these were mounted here, and they need to be over into here somewhere. So we went ahead and we drilled out all the spot welds for it. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the seat and tighten the nut down. I'll leave that one just a little loose so that we can wiggle it around where we need to in the car. Put our nut, our nut on this one. And a bolt in this back. And we need to find our wrench and tighten those down.
I don't think you want to tighten them. I don't think it's the right thread. Hang on just a minute. Let me grab you another bolt here. Try this one.
That's better.
Now you want a wrench?
I think we'll be okay. I'm going to grab though, since I have that hole, I think I can get my big clamp and I can reach that and clamp the seat down. Okay, so I got that clamped. What I can do is I can see these two are touching. In fact, these two back ones are touching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my welder up a little bit. So that I can melt it really hot and get some good penetration on it. Now that we've got that, those are going to be hot still, so what I'll do is use my welding gloves. This one won't be hot. careful around the paint, take this out. And then from there, we'll just work this, get it down, and we'll weld it in. So we'll get that welded in. We'll probably have to hammer it. Dad'll have to help me push it down while we weld it. But we'll get it down and welded. Then basically we just got to do the same thing on the other side, what we just did. So we'll go to that point and we'll show you what we got. Okay, so we got these both welded in. This is welded in. I believe that's all we have to weld on the interior. These moved over about 1.5 inches. So they was off by that much. Could have easily been, we could have moved these ones as well, but these ones are in the floor, so they'd be a whole lot harder to move. So we decided to move that one. Again, we just drilled out the spot welds, popped it off, put it on the seat, mounted the seat, and then cleared the spot welds. So let's walk over to our board here. Okay, so our jambs are painted. We cross that one off, and our seat mounts are fixed. So probably next, we'll probably work and get our engine and transmission ready to go in. Put that in. That way we don't have to fight the fresh paint of the fenders and hood and all that stuff. To put that in, we can cover it when we go to do our painting. So that's what we've got for today. We're going to continue working on the paint prep. We are going to work a little more on the 55 Chevy here shortly. They're about done with our tractor, so we need that to lift the cab. 2 of us can't lift it. It really takes about 4 people to lift it. It's very heavy and more awkward. So we do need the tractor to lift it onto the frame. But that's what we got for you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.